you may be wondering why I'm standing here in street clothes and jeans and a sweatshirt, and why at the same time I'm teaching you a 5-minute flow. And that is because I am so crazy passionate about teaching you ways to move throughout your day as opposed to solely and exclusively exercising in your exercise routine time, whenever that is. So this is intended to show you that you can absolutely perform this series of movements in 5 minutes in street clothes. So here it goes. I'm going to set my timer. That is the deal with the 5-minute flow. My friend Max Shank created it, and he taught me and lots of other people, hundreds and hundreds of other people. You set your timer for 5 minutes, and you don't stop until the timer is up. It's pretty simple. So I'm going to put my timer set for 5 minutes, as you can see, and I kind of just did the countdown version. I'm going to put it over here so I can't stop it. And I'm going to start now. Here we go. You ready? We're going to be in a standing position first. We're going to do a standing flow. We're going to hug ourselves and breathe out and breathe in on the way up. Out, in, out, in. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds. See that my back is nice and flat. My back is as long as it can be. I'm softly but gripping the floor with my big toe, my little toe, and my heel, what we call a tripod. And that's 30 seconds. Next 30 seconds, let's do some Rockettes. Get those hamstrings warmed up. Whew, get me warmed up. You can even do some bicycles with your hands. If you can't touch your toe, touch your knee. Just get yourself moving a little bit. And this is sort of your warm-up portion of your 5-minute flow. Gets you out of your desk area, gets you standing, opening up your hips, and can definitely get that core warmed up. That was 30 seconds. Now we're going to do the walkout. So you're going to hinge your hips again. I'm a broken record on the hinge. Incredibly beneficial. We're going to come out to what we call a hand plank or a tall plank. Squeeze the bottom, shift your hips back, bend your knees. Small steps, chest up, stand. Same rule applies. Small steps, grip the floor, squeeze the glutes, push the heels back, shove yourself back, push yourself away from the floor, stand up. We have about 22 seconds left. And we're almost halfway, I suppose. Shift the hips back is flat, chest is up, stand up. Shift the hips back, small steps, fingertips to palm. When you walk out, pushing through the bottom of the palm of the hand is really going to help you engage your core. At this point, we're going to do a light bounce. As you can see, I'm a big fan of training and being barefoot as much as I can, so I can really ground myself and connect myself with the ground so my brain knows where it is in space. You can put your arms overhead, which is much more challenging, to the side, or just put them right down by your hips. And we are at 30 seconds. Now we're going to get down to the floor. You're going to get yourself into that quadruped or all fours position. And I'm going to connect my knee and my elbow in opposing limbs, my left knee, my right elbow, and extend. Connect and extend. Take note of how I'm not opening up my left hip. I'm keeping it slightly tilted downward toward the floor. Again, I'm watching my time. That's about 30 seconds. Same rule applies. Other side. And yes, 1 minute, 50 seconds left. And I'm definitely getting warm. Pushing this right hand through the floor, making sure I'm pulling my shoulder back, connecting it to my rib cage. That will make sure that my core will be engaged. From there, I'm going to crack my knees off the floor, come back to a standing position, and what would a flow be without a squat? So we're going to tap our desk chair or our dining room chair and stand up. Tap and stand up. Tap and stand up. You can do this for about 30 seconds. You can take them slow, or you can take them a bit faster. I tend to really appreciate better slow because you feel the movement more, but you do whatever feels right. Sit and stand all the way up, perfect posture. One more time. Okay, now we're gonna do some wall push-ups. Okay, so I'm gonna show you on this side against the wall. Nice soft elbow, hands are positioned just beyond the width of my shoulders, and I'm gonna come down and up, down and up, and really press myself away from the wall. Keeping my palms of my hands pressed into the wall as if I'm trying to push it away from me. Push it away from me. Squeezing the bottom is going to get the core. And that looks like that's about 30 seconds. We're going to shuffle. You'll hear my timer going off pretty soon. And reference. You can take each of those movements. You can perform them in intervals of 30 seconds each, a minute each, 20 seconds each. You can count reps, although that's kind of challenging when you're counting reps and time, but whatever works for you. But that is the 5-minute flow. It's one of my favorites. And it's a great way to get up from your desk, get up from the couch when you're watching TV at night. And it is definitely a way to make your day much more productive. Hope to see you soon. Make it a fit day.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Adrienne Cotton Wellness.